our picture. I just want to see those dimples.
Okay.
So, my husband was at the event.
Good.
And I didn't tell him when I thought the guy had left.
Yeah.
Because the guy immediately left me and went and started having a conversation with my husband, talking about, yeah, you married to that photographer. Yeah, she's doing a great job. My husband, he's not knowing the conversation he had with me.
Exactly. Yes.
So
yes,
it's good, and I told him, I said, sweetie, this is why I ask you to go with me on some of these shoots, because I need people to see you. And that'll sometimes deter people. There's one particular business owner, every event that I've seen them at, and they've been in business over 30 years, she always introduced herself and said, this is my husband. Yes. And I am his wife of however, I think they've been married over 40 years. She said, I am the wind beneath his wings. Hello. She sets the tone right there. And I said, I like that. I like that. She makes it known everywhere she goes. I am the wind beneath his wings. When you see him, you're going to see me. Exactly. When you call the office looking for him, you're going to talk to me. Yes. And I said, I heard her speak one time, and she said, the reason why I do that is because you have those people that would try you, that would try your spouse. Your spouse could be trying to do the right thing, but if number one, if you're not taking care of things at home, they could be caught up in something that they had no intention of being caught up in. Yeah. So she said, I set the tone everywhere I go. If somebody introduce him, I stand up. Even if they say, hey, we want to acknowledge so-and-so in the room, she gonna stand up and say, and I am Miss so-and-so, and I am the wind beneath his wing. I've seen her do that at least 4 different events.
Wow. But she's right, though. People do need to know that you have a spouse. And that's important for them to be seen and heard as well. But it's also important for the two of you to still communicate on what has happened or transpired. Oh, yeah, definitely. So you have to be open on that, because you don't ever want your spouse to feel like you're keeping something from them. And that goes to the marriage part, too. That's when you are working on your marriage and you're growing as a couple. And you'll have pitfalls. And you'll have things to come up, but you working through those things and how you work through those will also determine how you work together in business. And, just, have that conversation, like, immediately after. I thought the guy had left. So that's why I had the conversation with my husband. Yeah. And my husband, like, he did what? He said, what? Don't make now look. Yeah. This is still my shoot. You can't be out here embarrassing me. Let's hold this.
Let's hold this. I said, now, mental note, next time I'll tell him in the car on the way home. Because the guy came right, as soon as I told him, the guy walked right back up in there. No. And I looked at him, I said, oh my God, please don't let this man say nothing to me. Don't let my husband lay no hands
on him. Yeah, don't get 1 and 2. Don't get 1 and 2. Oh, no.
Well, that concludes our show. Guys, this has been an awesome month. We had such a great time with you, Miss Kristi. Thank you.
No, thank you. I've appreciated this so much.
Tell people how they can get in contact and explain what the difference is between Rely and Coastal Express shuttle service.
Sure. Rely Delivery Service is a same-day local delivery service in the Mobile area that will deliver almost any product that's 50 pounds or less. And we'll deliver it when and where you want. And so if you're interested in learning more about that business, please visit RelyDS.com. And Coastal Express Shuttle is a shuttle service located in the Orange Beach Gulf Shores area. We do provide airport transportation to and from the Pensacola and Mobile regional airports. We also specialize in weddings, conferences, local transportation for concerts, things of that nature. And you can find more information about that service on coastalexpressshuttle.com.
And tell them about the Ride for 5.
Oh, yes. We do have Ride for 5 locally in the Orange Beach area. So if you're down in Orange Beach and you are looking to have a good time but don't want to take on the liability of driving after you've had that great time, please give us a call, and each person rides for $5.
Awesome. Until the next week, guys, we're going to do one more show. We may get it in this particular week. Getting kids ready for high school and for college. Miss Kristi's worked in the school system a number of years, and she has some great information that she's going to be sharing with us on the next show. So until the next time, thank you for tuning in to the Color Outside the Box podcast with your hostess, Princess Miller. have a great work week. Color Outside the Box is a podcast series that focuses on creating a better you. Whether it's advice about family, relationships, raising children in this technological world, marriage, or careers, we seek to find the answers to help you live your best life. So start your Monday morning off right with me, your hostess with the mostest, Princess Miller, on Color Outside the Box right here on iTunes and everywhere podcasts can be heard.